That is how inflation works. You don't lose the money in terms of that the numbers get cut in half. You lose the money in terms of that you need more of it to buy the same amount of products and services. You have to work the same amount of time and put in the same amount of energy and talent to acquire the same or slightly larger amount of currency that does not buy you more, but only less and less each year. Now if you could choose your preferred inflation rate, then you would probably choose 0% inflation. Why does your hard-earned money have to lose any of its value at all, every day, week, month per year? Now if you have to choose between 2% inflation per year or 10% inflation per year, you would choose the more comfortable 2%. You probably understand that most people don't think or want to think about what percentage their money loses value each year, let alone 10 or 20 years. Most people don't have or see the choice to get out of their value-losing currency. Most people don't care if their money stores their hard-earned value. Most people are just busy living their lives, trying to survive while finding and spreading their love. A store of value is any commodity or asset that would normally retain purchasing power into the future and is the function of the asset that can be saved, retrieved and exchanged at a later time and be predictably useful when retrieved. Wikipedia. Money is a store of value. If money is not a store of value, then it has no use as money. In other words, if money does not accurately store the value of someone's time, energy, and talent over a long period of time, then this money is not suited for use and will slowly die out under Gresham's law. Money has to store value, at least for some period. The better that money can store value, the more valuable that money is, especially when compared to money that does not store value for a long time. The reason why people in the West are not protesting about being robbed 51.5% of their money in 21 years is simply that 21 years is a long time. That doesn't mean that the robbery goes completely unnoticed, it's just a complicated subject. A lot can happen in 21 years, people generally focus on just living as happily as possible. You can earn money in any currency, but most likely you will earn the currency of the country you are working in. You can spend money in any currency, but most likely you will spend the currency of the country you are living in. You can save money in any currency, but most likely you never thought of that, and it is too much trouble to think about. Think about it. Why would someone with the option to choose the option that destroys the power to save for the future? Why would someone choose to take a 2% step back from the start of the year? Every year. It doesn't stop at 51.5% after 21 years. In 42 years, the total amount of inflation at a 2% average rate becomes 129.72%. That means that if you start working full-time at 25 years old, doing the profession you love and studied for, in 42 years, everything will be more than double as expensive. Probably way quicker. The $1,000 you save per month from your 25th until your retirement at 67 buys you less than half of its original value. Resulting in the $501,000 you saved in 42 years will only buy you a third of what you could have bought with it if you had the money at 25.